before I actually went to New York, I waited to get work that I could respect, and nothing was offered. It was just pretty much the same thing I'd been doing. And I did hear about a play that was being produced on Broadway, and I thought, and I read it, and I knew I'd be perfect for the role. And my agent said, you're a movie star, you don't audition. But I went to New York anyway and had an appointment to audition. And I met in the producer's office. Instead of going straight to the theater, they asked me to come to the office. And a gentleman came out and took me, introduced himself to me. He said, he's the playwright. And he took me into the hallway so that we could be alone. And he said, I'm sorry, Miss Laurie, but we don't want you to read. We can't allow you to read because we can't afford to have a Piper Laurie and what she stands for in our play. And it took my breath away. And I didn't know what to say. But I took the plane back home and realized I'm going to have to change that, what Piper Laurie means.
Because Piper Laurie meant lesser, lighter material?
Yes, it meant somebody had been given this enormous publicity buildup. I was the girl who ate flowers. That was one of the stunts that they did after my first movie. There was a scene in Louisa where Ed McGuinn tosses flowers from the centerpiece into the salad he's mixing to impress the family. And the press agent on the set said, Piper, I have an idea. And he called all the newspapers and said to each of them, he's giving them an original scoop that their new young contract player ate nothing but flowers. And so day after, this was my life in those days. I would go to the commissary and have lunch with the press, a different one, and eat some sort of flower arrangement that had been arranged for me in the commissary. And I played it straight. I mean, it was more interesting, that role, than what they were giving me, in front of the camera.